Welcome everyone to GMT podcast number 4. Today we're going to be talking about many things really, man. It's been a weird start of the year. A lot of stuff been going on.
Mad things.
A lot of stuff. For Harry leaving the royal family.
Mighty.
Wiley and Stormzy going in.
Stormzy, my brother.
Wait, these lot are carrying grime on the next level now, man.
Now Stormzy is.
Also, just in case if you guys don't know yet, obviously,
What's with all that
I'm
extra?
King Howney. You get me? We're here joined with
Rana. I'm Rana.
Nah, look, just call me K, innit, man. I'm done with all these names, blood. Just call me K, man. Capital K. Fuck it.
Okay, no more iconic.
Nah, man, fuck that guy. I don't even know. Listen, somebody recommended it, and I was like, yeah, I'll run with it. And then I'm like, as I'm thinking, I'm like, bruh, nah, bruh.
Hey.
Oi, what are you saying though? Stormzy versus Wiley.
You know what kid sweet me, yeah? It started off with what, J1 and Dot Rotten, innit?
Yeah, but that's
Wait,
like,
is that how it started?
yeah, but that didn't
Dot
carry.
Rotten. That's what I'm saying, man. He got irrelevant quick.
Yeah, bro. I was
It's
thinking
MP.
because I saw something about Dov Rotten like the other day, and I thought this guy's so irrelevant. I had no idea he started the whole thing, bro.
Yeah, it was him and
That's-
Wiley, innit?
This is how you know them.
See,
The
that's-
Donnie's washed.
Nah, but I wouldn't say. I mean, I wouldn't say that started it because Wiley's been sending shots for a minute on
No,
Twitter.
I'm on
and-
about that most recently, innit?
Yeah, but bro, them man, like
Nah,
Dot Rotten's
I think-
hard. Yeah,
I think it's definitely Wiley he's been antagonizing
For
for a while.
time.
He's a troll, fam. I love it.
I
He's
think-
a
I think
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
troll. He's the
I feel like he's
biggest
trying to
troll.
be like, oh yeah, we got the red cups as well. I bet you can't guess what's in here.
yeah.
Rosé.
Sip, motherfucker.
This guy, fam. You know I got the corniest brethrens, innit? Corniest brethrens, fam. But yeah, Wiley. I think Wiley's smart, man, because I think he dropped his album. He dropped his album recently, or it's gonna drop, or something like that. But at the end of the day, I think so far Stormzy bodied him. Like,
Yeah.
Wiley's
I mean,
good though.
Why? No, you know what? He stayed quite true to grime, innit? And obviously Stormzy is more like a drill type artist. I'm not saying like.
No, he ain't.
He's a rapper.
I mean, he's to be fair,
versatile,
yeah,
fam.
he's versatile. He's good.
And this is why you can never let a Brazilian talk about music, fam.
Move, bro.
He just cares
But
about
you know
drums
what it is,
and
yeah?
shit.
You know what it is.
Bongo as well.
You know what it is, yeah. Like I think it was just smart on both of them. 'Cause
Yeah, but Stormzy wasn't trying to get this. He don't need it.
No, I know, but check it, yeah. So Stormzy just released the album,
Mm.
and then on Friday, when Wiley was supposed to drop his line, he got the best album of 2020 so far. He was the first #1 UK album in 2020.
Stormzy, you mean, not
Yeah.
Wiley.
And then he flew out to America to do his Friday Night Lights. Oh, whatever. No, not Friday Night Lights. That's J. Cole's album. Saturday Night Live. And then he's doing.
yeah.
And then he's doing like a
Talk show.
55 tour show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
I think
he's sweet.
no. Any publicity is good publicity, but battles, any kind of conflict or competition, is probably the best publicity anybody can have. That's what, regardless of whether their albums are dropping or not.
Yeah.
This is just good for them anyway.
No,
but
if you-
Wiley is
yeah.
sorry, man.
No, yeah.
But Wiley is Wiley's had his time, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why when you listen to Wiley's diss tracks, yeah, they're hard, but it doesn't have the same effect as Stormzy because he's the new guy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's right. I
Wiley,
agree.
you know what kills it? Right, Wiley. It's not that he recycles his stuff. Yeah, it's just that
it
he
sounds.
just chats waffle.
Yeah, and it
Just-
sounds.
It's funny though, because the way he antagonizes people on Twitter, fam. Like he draws people out easy.
Yeah,
And
real
they
talk.
fall for it so
No, but
quick.
because he's good at that, innit?
Yeah,
But you know, like he's been doing this for time, bro. I think who was he going out before? Dizzy. He's been going out
He's been
Dizzy
going
for
after
time.
time.
people.
No, but you can't
Even
come at
when
Skeppy, bro.
Even when
He
He's
Skepta's
went at
definitely
Ed as
gone a
well.
bit mad though.
He's been going at Ed for a while.
Yeah, but do you know why I think he goes
I
at
don't even
Ed?
understand why.
I
bro.
get
He's
no, I
just
do,
upset.
I do. From my I could be completely wrong though, innit? But I think it's because Ed uses part of our culture. In fact, he came through our culture because I remember him doing tracks with Devlin and that.
Yeah. I remember
But-
11 tracks.
Yeah, but that doesn't really matter. Like if you're saying that Wiley obviously is one of the originators of grime, innit?
Mm.
But if you're saying that you created this culture, you should never just sub it to one place. It shouldn't just be the hood that can use this. Like
Right.
Ed Sheeran using grime is a good thing.
It is. It's great.
It's like how when people were getting onto Drake about using drill, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because like who was his name? One of them D Block Euro Donnies, Young Ads.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, look, if Drake uses grime, then they can't ban it because if Drake wants to come to London and perform, and he wants to perform his drill track, not grime, sorry, drill track, then they're gonna have to let that run. So
Yeah,
the bigger
they have to,
the bigger drill gets for us, the better for
The
us,
better
because
it
they
is
can't
for
talk about
culture.
banning Drake, fam. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel it's the same with grime, man. You got to let anyone who wants to, who is not trying to disrespect it, who actually wants to give it a go, like Ed, because he doesn't just jump on it and do some dumb shit.
Yeah, but with a lot of people in that say Drake doing drill, yeah, it's more that he's capitalizing off drill because he's got a fan base that doesn't know about.
But you know
UK
what it
drill,
is,
innit?
yeah. But he does, because you know what it is, yeah. Where he's from Canada, a lot of them Canada Donnies, they get a lot of their lingo from Jamaica, and from what Jamaica's come down to the UK, like we're all very similar in the way that we speak. So he's already been influenced by kind of like they have like something.
Yeah, no,
similar.
our slang is very like when they say certain slang that they get is from Jamaican background, but they're definitely watching us anyway. Canadians,
for sure.
Yeah,
like,
they would do, but I'm on about say the US ones. If they heard that drill tune that you make,
Yeah.
they think it's a Drake track.
Brother, I just
Oh,
but I
yeah,
just
when
think
they hear UK one, they'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, oh,
Somebody
why
said
they
he should have
copying
shouted
Drake?
out Heady One or something.
Yeah, yeah, man.
But
That's
like,
what
I
we
just
do.
think it's good, innit? You know, like maybe it's me, innit? But I just think a lot of people get touchy about certain things, bruv. If he wants to do a fucking drill, like you got white men doing fucking the most reggae tunes ever, fam. You know that
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
Informer. He's white as
Bro,
fuck.
I would never have known.
Fam, his
that,
name
right?
is Snow. I think he's from Germany or something, or he's from somewhere like that.
Oh, I know,
And he's white as fuck.
Oh,
fam.
what's the lyrics go?
Don't try me,
Because I
bruv.
don't know, bro. All I know
Bruv,
is
the Informer.
I got the pum pum girl.
No, it's hard. No, he says not. It's not pum pum. He says, I lick your pum pum down. I was like, this guy's hard. This guy's hard. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't with music. Just let it cross where it needs to cross, man. If you're on about being an artist, bro, like you can't just say white people can look at the Mona Lisa or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Art is art, bruv. It's gonna cross boundaries. It's gonna touch people that it wouldn't normally touch. Just let
Well,
it.
that's what it is, isn't it? The art is supposed to speak to us as a whole,
Yeah.
not as just like certain sections.
100%. And with drill, like I don't relate to most of the shit. Man are talking about going out every day just doing chingings and shit. I can't relate to most of that, fam.
Wait,
Like, big man, I got
Cheffins.
yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big man. I got shit going on, fam. Like I don't care about the Donny that don't like me down the road anymore. That was years ago. Like,
Yeah.
What's
I
the
don't-
name, bro? Let's go.
fuck, be it.
Oh, you wanna ride out? Alright,
Yeah, I
calm.
don't care,
Calm,
bro.
he's on it,
Listen,
send him, man.
like my
Send
head
him.
state is like I need 100 million. You don't understand? Like I ain't got time to be worried about the Donny down the road. Like them man have got time for that. They're at 15.
True
but-
say I want to be like, what's that track we listen to in the car? What would you do with your day? I put $1 million in the bank.
Yeah,
That's-
100.
yeah,
That's what it is, bro. It should have been about money. Certain man got it before me, but don't get it twisted. I'm on it now, but like money should have been our main goal from the get go, fam. Not interested in women. Not interested
Yeah,
in
but it's-
style.
Bro, it's pride, isn't it?
Nah, but we was young, fam. I was trying to.
we didn't know what was going on at the time. That's what it was.
Like, our school against your school, them kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
ones,
I used to
and
love
it's
it.
all
I used to
about
love
pride,
it,
innit?
bro. Especially when it, bro. Like,
Buttons in your
don't get it
opinion.
twisted. It got mad sometimes. Like you have to step up your game. But when it come to one-on-ones, tell me one person. Like, come on, I used to love it, blood. What one-on-one? You call me out, blood. I'm down. Like I used to love it, but
Yeah.
you get older, that's all dead, fam.
Yeah, I
It's all
feel like if we were that young, and this age, you would have been a mad one.
What, like, what do you mean?
Like, say
Still
if
that
you
mentality.
take your 14-year-old self,
Yeah.
15-year-old self,
And put it in
and
this
put
frame.
it right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
Oh
just
my
bang
God.
out MMA, innit?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
UFC.
Nah, this is what I'm saying. But me doing
Middleweight
MMA
champion.
and them things there have given me
An outlet.
yeah, outlet. And I understand it. You respect fighting a lot more. Like you don't just want to go around busting man up when you realise that you can actually
Do it.
yeah, like you can really bust a man up.
Like, I'm really about this life.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I'm the bro. Like there's certain man that I've like, bro. Do you know when I knew I was alright? You know when I knew I could proper handle myself? Because remember back in the day when you used to see Polish man, yeah,
Yeah.
it was like rah, Polish man. Yeah, remember? And then like they do bare them do MMA,
Them
and then
all
I
like-
started fighting with bare Polish man in MMA, and I was brucking them up. I was actually brucking them up, and I was like, yeah, decent, bro. I'm there now. Because I know for a fact from time a Polish man hasn't. Like, I'm talking. I whoop a few Polish man up.
Yeah.
And a couple of them whooped me up. Don't get it twisted, but that's when I knew there was levs because I was like,
Eastern European man, they take it like next
nah,
level.
they're
when it
just
comes
they're
to
just
it,
tough,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
They're just tough.
beefy,
Bro, I remember one time I whooped this guy I gave him so many whoops on the floor, yeah, like I was punching him up, yeah. I remember coach was in the corner watching me and he's just like watching it. He must have been loving it, you know what I'm saying? And then after the spar was done, because this was just a hard spar, I left him on the floor. My guy was like, oh. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm levs now. I whooped his ass so bad, fam. And he looked so scary. You know me, I don't look scary, blood.
Yeah.
He looked scary, fam. He looked like you know, like back in the day when you was young and you saw them Polish man, you was like, oh shit. Like if you,
these man will fuck us
yeah,
up,
yeah,
like, they got
yeah.
bats in the car.
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Them,
well,
I
that was
remember.
right, that was-
I remember one time me, Callum, you know, Philly,
Yeah.
and think it was Keema Lewis. I think we was riding our bikes down Cali Road, yeah, and this is how dumb we was, bro. We used to just do dumb shit. So we used to take hats off people and ride off, yeah, just to take the piss, innit? And one time, Callum did it to a girl, innit? And this girl was on the phone to some people, yeah? And we was like, she started chasing us. We was just making jokes of it, but we've gone up a dead end. And then all of a sudden, this car's pulled up, yeah? And there's some Polish people in the car. They've all jumped out, fam. We've left our bikes. We started jumping fences. I swear to God, it was peak.
Nah, I remember one time, it must have been like a snow day or something. And it was Callum, I don't know, I can't remember.
When we chucked the snowball?
Yeah,
at the
chucked
back
the snowball at like some guy, some
at the
old
back of
man.
his head.
Yeah.
Oh no, which one? Oh, what, on the Holloway?
Yeah, on Holloway.
Oh my gosh, was you there?
I wasn't there, but I live close to them. So these man done something. Bro, this guy went down or some shit.
This guy got a whooping, like, bro. Lewis gave him a right hand, yeah. Lewis gave him a right hand, and so I swear to, bruh, I'm telling you, fam. You know when it hit so hard, I thought the guy's gonna die. The shit hit like a sledgehammer, blood.
You know what happened afterwards? All I hear is knocking on my door, like panicking.
Yeah, bro, man was shook.
Yo, fam, let us in.
Yeah, bro.
We just killed a guy.
Yeah, bro, we were shook.
I was about to close the door. No.
Maybe you're accomplice in that.
Yeah, we were shook.
Go home.
Yeah, we were shook. Nah, it was Lewis's, bro, because Callum gave him a flurry. Like, Callum was fast back in the day, innit? Obviously still now, but he gave him a flurry. But Lewis gave him a right hand that I thought, oh, he's dead. That guy's dead, fam. The right hand, you could hear it from like 10 miles away, fam. I swear to God, it went. I was like, ooh. But yeah, anyway, that's some dumb shit, man.
But going back to Wiley and Stormzy, like, I love it when the UK gets like this, man.
What?
When
like,
artists go at each other.
Yeah, it's the best.
Fam, you know what? Chip.
Yeah, bro. But bro, you don't want him on there, bro. Chip's a maniac, blood.
Yeah, fam, because he said his bars are so hard.
Bro, do you know the thing is?
He's got lyrics. You know when he went against Youngin.
Youngin, yeah, but he just slapped him about.
Yeah, he
fam.
slapped him.
Youngin wasn't ready, fam.
The best bit.
Bugsy gave him a good run.
Yeah, the Bugsy one was good, but when he's like, he must have gone on the Michelle rhythm, and he was like,
I can't
Patrick.
Remember. Nah, Chippy's hard, you know. Yeah. Do you know the thing about Chippy? I don't care about him 99% of the time. But when there's a diss track, I'm like, yo, Chipmunk. Like, I love it. Yeah, bro, but 99% of the time, I don't care.
His normal tunes and that,
yeah, that's alright.
Yeah, I don't look for it. When it comes to him
this, you're like, yo.
Bro, because he got punchlines for
days. Nah, he really does this. He really does this.
But then you know who also has, like, bars when it comes to dissing people? Kano, bro.
Yeah, but...
I'll always go back to that Fire in a Booth when he's like, I ain't even got punchlines, I got kick lines.
Man, and they ain't commercial, but I got hit lines.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, nah, he's hard. You know with Kane, oh bro, don't mention Gets, fam.
Yeah, no,
there's people and then there's Ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know who would have been absolutely a slaughterer, bruv? 100% would have been slapping man's faces off. Crazy Titch. 100%. He would have been, bruv, fam, it's a shame, innit?
You know who else, yeah?
He got life, but... He was hard, fam.
You know who else would have been hard? Like, I feel like he not fell off, but he kind of didn't get the spotlight that he deserved. Frisco.
Yeah, but you know what it is? He's too hood, fam. There's certain, you think he's in the ends with kegs, bro. He's not, he was doing part-time grime. He weren't like them. A lot of man was doing.
He's really on the road, yeah.
Since them clashes, I've been watching them Lord the Mics, ain't you know, the old ones. Like,
yeah, I was trying to remember what the name of it was, yeah.
Bro. And
who was there? Kano and Wiley, wasn't
it? Yeah,
Kano and Wiley on the Lord of the Mics.
Yeah, all of them was sick back in the day.
And what's the other dude, bro? The one that was with...
Oh, what you saying? Devilman vs Skepta. Did you not watch that one?
No, Devilman.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Fam, that one was such a lit one, bro. I remember being a kid. You know, like if there was a boxing match on now, and it was pay-per-view or something, he'd be like tuned in. We was tuned in for that one. That one was heavy, bro. Them man there. Skepta slapped him about though. Skepta slapped him about what? It was close, but it's too tough. No, not too tough, but yeah, I know. But he said there's a bar where anyway. Yeah, I can't even repeat it. But.
Man, back in the days when these managed to jump on the studios together, it was mad.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. These clashes, yeah, like that's what's this recent one's kind of bringing back. Like, if more people jumped on it, yeah, it just revived.
Bro, I woke up, and not only was the world going to war, fam, like crime was going to war, everyone was going to war, fam. I was like, shit, I might as well go back to the old me, man. Go get my black tracksuit on.
Black Air Forces.
Yeah, all that. I was back, bro. Everyone's warring. I got to be prepared, bro. I went for a run that same day, went and hit some pads. I was like, I ain't slipping.
I must have seen one meme on the gram and I see there's like an asteroid that might collide with Earth at some point. I think, damn,
I see that as well.
2020, bro, it's really not fucking with us.
Yeah, bro, do you know the thing? Bro, the thing about that whole war thing, yeah, it's like when I look at it, I'm like as a grown man, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, nah, bruv. All right, cool. Trump killed someone, yeah? Now I'm with Iran, yeah? I'm thinking, yeah, them man don't fuck about, you know? They're not the richest country by far. They got bare shit going on, but them man just don't fuck about. Like, they'll just send something your way, bruv. Fuck it. On a random Wednesday, you just got a bomb coming towards you, you know what I'm saying? And they don't follow, when they're rogue, when they're not fucking with any country, they don't fuck about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, nah, man, I'm not even trying to go through this shit. Like, World War Three. If everyone's chatting about World War Three, I'm watching all these memes like it's a joke. Fam, I'm thinking, what? You want to go back to rations? Like, I like the fact that I can pull up at a restaurant and eat, fam. I'm not trying to go to rations and shit.
The thing is, we don't know what it's like.
Exactly.
We don't know.
No, but man, I've read quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I've read.
Nah, but bro, like, I'm not saying I know, but you can get a feel.
Nah, but I went to I was traveling. I went to Vietnam, innit?
Yeah.
And I went to the War Museum in Vietnam, fam. I kid you not, like a tear shed down my cheek when I was reading some of the stuff.
Down.
So I'm like, fam, I don't really want to be going through what them
Nah,
is.
blood.
But because we don't know once we don't know something, the only thing we can really do is make fun of it.
Yeah,
and that's what Twitter is doing. That's what Instagram's doing.
I
and
get it.
Granted, it is very
nah,
funny.
it is funny, bro, but it's still mad.
Funny,
You got, bro,
mad.
you got to understand what you're dealing with, fam.
Yeah.
Like,
and
do you know the scary thing that is now? Yeah, it's like you see what Hiroshima did. Yeah, the US was the first ones with that shit. But yeah, now every motherfucker's got a Hiroshima bomb. Now everyone's got one of them big boy bombs. Like, bro, listen. You know, like when people say real recognize real. So most real man don't mess with real man because they know what it can be. Yeah, like we shouldn't be. No country should be messing with anyone that's got nuclears, fam. You know what it can be. I don't want that smoke, fam. Bro, it's mad. What, you one of them drop near us? Even if it drops in London, fam, the radiation from it.
We're affected.
That's what I'm saying. It's just not even. Listen, man, them just shake hands. Trump, hit him up. Tell him, look, you obviously
80 million bounty.
Yeah, bro, no, but it's minor, bro. Trump, you could pay that yourself.
No,
you could pay that yourself.
Trump needs to go, fam.
You know
Nah,
what?
he does, but right now, Trump, just listen, call up Iran.
Is it the Iranian king or president? The
Yeah, I don't
he's
know.
probably
Yeah,
saying
president.
to Trump like, "Yeah, I'ma fuck you, bitch, you fat motherfucker."
Yeah, but they've obviously because of what they did to that passenger plane. You know, they killed the like.
Yeah,
that was,
But yeah, see,
fam, they're retracting now.
Yeah,
They're saying sorry now. They're saying
no,
sorry.
but you don't know, was they actually them?
Nah, they've admitted it.
Really?
Yeah, bro, they've admitted it.
Okay.
So it was them. Yeah, they've had to admit it, bro, because it was them. Like, you see a missile come and hit the plane, like you see it. You can't.
Oh, shit. Okay, so no.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, actually, I didn't see that.
No. Basically, they have this system which detects planes that are not theirs or whatever. That's what I've got from the radio. And this missile's gone up and it's hit the
Fake news.
it's hit it, but it blows up before it hits the plane. So the shrapnel goes through the plane.
Oh, okay.
So you're talking
That's
about
probably worse, bro.
yeah, you're talking about like, come on, fam. And there was, you know what I found out today from a lady who's where's she from? Canada, actually. Because there was
She's
60
from Canada.
Yeah, and there's 60 Canada, which is Canadian. Sorry, fuck me. All right, blood. There were 63 Canadians on the plane, innit? So obviously she's talking about it, but there was kids on there, bruv.
Yeah, fam.
Kids, and some of them were from Iran.
The thing is, like, with stuff like this, is a lot of people see in the future as collateral.
Yeah.
You get me? It's collateral of war. So
No, it's not.
no,
because
but
we weren't even at war.
That's what people will say. It'll be, oh, this was the start of a war. So a lot of, like, say if we were to die right now, right, it'll be collateral. We died collateral damage.
Yeah,
no one will take responsibility.
Fam,
for it.
only the innocent get hurt in these wars,
What's
bro.
it called? That dude the Americans killed anyway, yeah. There was civilians around there as well.
Yeah, of course there would be.
They killed bear,
yeah, but
You know what's mad? Yeah, I saw something someone posted on Facebook. I'm not sure. I think he's from the Middle East, isn't it? But he posted something saying, "Oh, well done, Trump killed a mass murderer."
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's.
yeah, but you see, like cool, whatever point of view he's speaking from, bro. There's no celebrating killing, bro. You shouldn't. All right, cool. I don't like Trump, yeah, and it is fuck Donald Trump from my mouth, innit? But that don't mean like I'm gonna be like, yeah, go kill Donald Trump, because more time, bro. Death is a very touchy thing. If someone dies, there's normally repercussions. So it's just like, especially if they're murdered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyone that gets murdered means that there's going to be a retaliation. And more time, the only people that get hurt when it comes to murder is the families. You know, well, us, the families or the innocent.
You know what it is? Yeah? It's not even that, man. Like the US, yeah, a country can't dictate who's good or evil in another country.
Yeah, real talk.
So they had no that country had no right of in.
Yeah. I mean, unless bro, you know what kills it? If he was a paedophile, like, lick him down, innit? You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, bro, they broke like international treaties by sending missiles.
Missiles, yeah, I know. It's all mad though, bro.
That's
Because
breaking, like,
I find it mad.
law.
If I decided that I didn't like someone or this guy's a bad guy, and I lick him down, I go kill him. Like, I'm going to jail, fam. There's repercussions for my shit. These men can just do it. They can just kill, man, and then all they say is, yeah, he was going to kill people. And then those lot are like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
fam.
There's a lot of fake news flying about, and you just have to like all the stuff that you see on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, even the news itself, and you have to learn to kind of like differentiate between what's really happening.
Yeah.
Like even in the journals, in the newspapers that you read or in the news,
I don't even...
it's like it's always it can be quite one-sided.
Yeah, I buy one
you
paper,
have
bro.
You
Like,
have to differentiate.
I only read
between the
Financial
truth.
Times. All these other ones are bollocks, fam.
Yeah,
Swear
you
to
have
God.
you have to be able to differentiate between the truth and lies that are being told.
Plus,
Mm.
their sources can't be reliable either.
That's right.
Bro, I look at it like this, yeah. Do you know what Denzel Washington said?
What's that?
He sees like, if you read the papers,
Oh, you
you're...
motherfuckers.
You
You think do this shit to me?
He's such an OG. He goes, if you read the paper, if you read the paper, you're... He goes, if you read the paper, you're informed, and if you don't read the paper, you're missing. No, if you don't read the paper, you're... Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and
You
if
know,
you don't, you're misinformed.
informed, yeah, like
Yeah.
it's a very true point. Like the paper's got certain facts in it, but if you read it and take everything what it says, you're misinformed. Like it's gonna be some bullshit in
Yeah,
there.
you can't take it all for face value.
It's like what is he was like, yeah, nowadays it's not even about if it's true. Who's first? That's all they
Yeah,
care
yeah,
about.
that's it,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? And it's very true though, bro. In the world that we live in now, it's all just bollocks, man. You don't know what to take with what. All I know is don't trust the government. And don't trust anyone you don't know, fam. So I look at it
No, but you can't do that, man.
well, I don't trust the government.
No, but you can't trust people you don't know. Because someone's trying to help you out, fam.
Well,
Yeah, no,
there's
no,
a
but
level.
But there's a level,
no,
like,
there's a level to
fam,
that.
like you see, like for example, yeah,
Yeah.
right. Let's say you wouldn't be invited to my house, yeah.
Yeah.
I could leave you in my house. That's because I trust you,
Yeah.
yeah. Certain men that I'm cool with I don't even want them to know where I live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even though I'm cool with them, it's just because I don't trust them.
Yeah.
I'm still cool with you. I got no problems.
I remember first time you told me that you moved house now. Yeah, you didn't want to tell me where you live. Fam.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
'cause
supposed to be his boy.
Because no, it's because
Now you know, innit? Now you know.
bro. Do you know what it is? It's because people talk.
Nah, I think I know what it was. Because bare Asian man didn't like him, innit? That's
What
why
do you
he's
mean,
like,
bro?
oh,
I'm loved by the Asian community around here, bro. You
He's
mad?
one of them,
You
innit?
dickhead. I'm loved by the Asian community around here. But do you know what? Do you know why? This is why I'm moving as well, fam. Because I just want to have a place where it's just me. I know where I
Where
live.
you
Look,
moving to?
Let me know.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I want to send
Give me the
letters.
full beats.
SN 17.
That's how it is.
Oh, what?
What is that sentence?
What was the other thing we wanted to chat about, man? That
Oh,
my
no.
G Prince Harry.
Yeah, the royal
Yeah.
family. And that. You know what? I rate it. I rate that he's left.
Fam.
Because I feel like, bro,
Hold
like,
on.
there's been so much bullshit going on with it. And I feel like him as a man to stand up for his wife, innit? And say, you know what, my wife's getting bullied by the tabloids here.
Yeah.
I'm, regardless of what position I'm in, I'm thinking about what's best for us together, me and her. And that might be shit. Maybe you gotta move to Canada.
Yeah, but you could say that. But then again, like, she's like they're the first interracial couple of the royal family, now me. And now they left. That's kind of suspect.
No,
still.
technically they're not.
Really? Ah, yeah, I know.
The Queen is 8th black, fam.
Explain that.
Huh.
Yes,
Yeah,
the Queen
apparently,
Elizabeth.
Yeah, you
So,
told me this yesterday. I'm
fam,
like,
I'll show you the facts, innit?
I thought there was that was
I'll show you the facts, but there is facts. I can't prove that they're as factual as they're saying they are.
Alright, cool.
but-
Current interracial.
Yeah, but regardless of that, yeah, like how I look at it, regardless of whether she's white, black, pink, blue, whatever, in it, how I look at it is that he's doing what he wants to do.
yeah.
Like,
And
bro.
he's been like that from.
yeah, but you
get-go.
just gotta like everyone needs to shut up. Like, just shut up, man. Just let the dude do what he wants. He's with his family. If he decided that this is the best move for him, right or wrong, fam, let him do what he's doing. You like, how old is the guy? He's a grown ass man. I don't care what my nan says. Like, I don't. Like, if my nan, obviously his nan's the queen, right? So,
I was gonna say, what we talking
man,
about?
I thought I was just
Oh,
going.
no,
on.
I'm
Why you
thinking
being
his
so
nan
rude,
probably
man?
does have like a view on it.
No, but like, no, I'm just saying, like, his nan is the queen, bruv. So
No,
that's.
I know.
But as my age, if my like, I love my nan in it, but if she goes to me, yeah, don't do that, and I feel like I should do it, I'm only gonna listen to a part of it. Does that make sense? If I believe that she's right, I'll probably act on it. But more time, you're gonna do what you feel's right.
Yeah.
You're a grown ass man. Let me make my mistakes if they're wrong. But more time, I'm gonna like. I might be right. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to look at it. So just let him do what he's doing, bro. I don't know why. I was watching the news, yeah. I was thinking, bro, how are you not making a big thing out of this man doing what he wants to do?
Bruv,
You
they do
lot
that
at
with
work,
everything,
They
man.
do have
Fam, no, but they're in, bro. You got to understand. They're in work, yeah. They're like sitting in work, and they're chatting about Prince Harry and his missus, right? And they're making it like a big thing, and it doesn't really affect their life at all.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
They did the same thing. They went on like a holiday or something,
and they're like, bro, just let these, like, bro, I don't care if she wants to get her tits out, run wild, whatever, fam. I don't care about them. Like, I don't, fam. Unless Harry was paying me directly, I might have an opinion. Yeah, but I don't care what he's getting up to, fam. I don't.
Yeah, but
he's
to them
been.
It makes money, though.
Huh?
To them, it makes money. People want to.
Yeah, cool, but like I'm saying, bro, like it's not a big sub. There's real things going on, like real things.
Bro, there's bare people that love the Raw.
I know. We was talking. Oh, yeah, I beg you, say what you were saying the other day.
Oh, we go into it as well.
Yeah, nah, bro. This guy's a straight up.
I was saying,
he's a pagan, fam.
Should just be done with, and we don't need it these days.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Not for like the fact that. No, like purely the fact that.
What they for?
They didn't benefit.
What they for?
They didn't benefit the country.
What they for? Man's like the monarchy,
like
bruh.
They didn't have no say in like laws and all that stuff anymore.
Bruh, I got vexed when I see the royal wedding, yeah, and how much they spent on the thing.
Yeah, I got vexed.
Like you lot are taking the piss. What, you lot have done nothing? Well, whatever. People are gonna say they did this, whatever. I see it as like they done nothing. You think you have that, bro? You was locking off my TV so I could see. No, blood. I don't care, fam.
My TV.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, just go about you. Why didn't you lot could have done it so subtle, fam? Got married in a little cottage somewhere, boom, bam, done. That's all we did.
I just want to watch EastEnders. Yeah.
Nah, bro. I don't even watch TV. But what I'm saying is, everyone was making some big hoo ha about these lot getting married. You know? Both of them, like, regardless. I don't care.
There was bare hate.
Like,
it was more hate than love.
No, not even just. I'm on about Prince William as well. Because that one was the biggest one, the Duchess. But I'm like, bruh, just get married and shut up. Like, why do we care as people? Why do we care what the kings and queens are doing, fam? Do you know what I've told you, bruv? Do you know what they call us?
Yeah, peasants, commoners.
Yeah. Fam, there's nothing about us that are common, fam. We're more popping than they are. The people that are down here are more popping. They didn't even, bro. That man can't even dance, fam. Stiff ass, bro. Get out of here, fam.
Do you reckon you say that?
Harry can white, bro.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, I reckon Harry's with it.
Maybe, yeah. That's how he drew. That's how he drew that thing, innit?
Yeah. Wait, but do you reckon you're saying that? Or I feel like a lot of people say that because we're not white. Like say if we were white and we were born in the UK, we would have a different opinion on it.
The only time that go on.
I was gonna say, like, for me, in general, I don't think, like, in modern times we don't need a monarchy. To be about
and the reason
the history of them is cool, but
the reason the people that will care about it have had time to care. Does that make sense? You lot are privileged. You got privileges that we don't have from. I've never been part of that. Like, you're talking about the upper class whites that will care. Oh, this because you lot can care.
Yeah,
like,
I agree with that.
I don't care, bro. I don't care. Like, why would I care, fam? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You lot, like, they look at us, yeah. The fact that they call us commoners is enough, yeah, for me to be like, Merv, like, I'll show you. You lot are common, fam. You lot boil your chicken and shit. Don't talk to me about common, yeah. Like, you man are common.
I used to live with a guy that one day I called him boiling chicken.
That's what I'm saying.
Was like, fam, I was about to block off the electricity.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't even a stew or nothing. It was just white. It was just water, white chicken getting boiled.
But no, he was like the hench guy, innit? So I'm thinking, is that like?
Nah, I don't care. But anyway, yeah, the last one to care was Princess Diana, yeah. And from there, I ain't see, and I don't know how deep she cared in it, but I just she was, I think, the most genuine one, because I remember there was
princess,
and there was a statement where that was the only time I cared about the monarchy because of her, and there was a statement where she was like, somebody's got to care for these people. You know what I'm saying? And what she meant by that is the people that are below us, like not as in levels.
These people?
Like, someone's got to care for the people that ain't got shit, bro. Like, you know, like what Pac would say, fam. Like, you've got somebody's got this. You know how fucking fucked up it is out here. And you lot are spending racks on these weddings, racks on these palaces, and what? There's, like I said to you the other day, fam, there's little 15-year-old, 14-year-olds getting nanked up, and you lot ain't, what? There's no that don't deserve a big hoo-ha. That don't deserve what? Where the fuck's the Queen where's the royal family when this is happening? They should be pulling up. What, when Grenfell happened, fam, the Queen was in and out. Theresa May didn't even come and speak to no one, fam. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about, like, they don't care, so why should I care?
That's why, well, not why, but there was, like, in an interview that Harry done, when he was asked about why they're leaving, and he was just saying to them, like, listen, I'm not going to let me and my wife, especially my wife, get caught up in this trap of you guys bullying her in the tabloids and saying all this and that and playing to the game that killed my mum. Like, just right there, he just said, like, you guys are the reason why my mum died. Yeah.
Jeez.
And then he's like, I'm not going to let my wife do that either. And for a boy, that's hard.
Yeah, no, it's lads. He ain't going through that. You got to understand, brother. Bro, he buried his mum, innit? Young.
Yeah.
Like,
Young, hell yeah.
there's no, no matter how rich you are.
But check this out, yeah. Listen to this, which is mad. Because when Harry and William were born, or when they were babies or whatever, fam, we had calendars of them in Brazil.
So
you get me? I don't, and it was a common thing, innit?
Yeah.
I used to walk to my friend's house or whatever, and I would see the king and queen of England. Bear in mind, I didn't even know where England was at this point.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how lit our country is
But
today,
that's
bro.
what I mean. Like,
Them man are just trying to reach
They
here.
make money, bro. They make money.
Bro,
That's
they
why-
was just trying to reach here.
That's why
Anyone that's out of the UK is just trying to get here, fam.
For real. But see, that's what I mean when we had that conversation with you
Yeah.
as well. Bro, I think like having a king and queen, yeah, brings so much self-off. Not to me, but to the country itself and for like the Brits, let's say.
Yeah.
It brings so
I
much
feel what
self-off
you're
to them.
saying. It's very...
But also, like, me as a kid, knowing like, yo, I'm going to a country where they have kings and queens, bro. That is so fucking lit.
Yeah, I feel you,
Like,
but...
I'm so lit. And
bro.
I imagine how many more... I know, because I'm not the only person either.
Yeah,
I know
I
there's
feel...
many kids
Bro,
out
I
there
get
that's
it,
the
but
same thing.
it's to me, it's like...
You want to go to a country where you can be ruled.
No, but it's not even that, bro.
No,
it's
not
like...
that. It's like
Bro,
being
because
a-
you're always
I'm-
ruled in some sort of way in a country.
Maybe I'm a romantic, innit? And like,
You're a
I
faggot.
no.
I can't even say that, fam. Politically correct. Might have to beat that, fam.
No, I'm putting on blast, and I'm turning up the volume, and I'm gonna write your name.
God, dickhead, carry on,
with
man.
your address.
Carry on, man. Carry on, man. No.
I love her. Yeah, no, maybe I'm like, I romanticize with the idea of having kings and queens and whatnot. But maybe that's just me. But maybe that's like the storyteller in me, innit?
Yeah, maybe,
I
but...
hear that, man.
Bro, listen, there's kings and queens in other countries, you know that, innit?
But the royal family is the...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The reason,
famous.
bro, the reason they make such a big hoo-ha out of it is because we're the richest ones. Well, I don't even know if
It's
we
the
are,
most
but...
famous, bro.
Yeah,
We
we're
have
the most...
law as
Yeah,
well.
but you know what I'm saying? We're like... Britain, good money, good lifestyle, kings and queens. Like, but how I look at it, yeah, is like... When it comes to kings and queens, what they for now? Back in the day, the
Yeah,
king
bro.
actually used to ride out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You used to go to
That
battle.
was my point, innit? Like,
Yeah,
fam.
and that's why I'm romanticized with that idea
Yeah,
of having...
but bro, you know when I
kings.
could respect the king? When he, you know, like back in the day, if you chatted some shit about the king, he'd pull up. Like the
Yeah.
king would pull up, fam, lick off your claw
Off
and
of
go
the
yard.
side.
Yeah.
That's it,
Nowadays they don't do that, fam. They just sit behind walls and get richer off the peasants that they call.
Low-key, I reckon if William became king and he said, "Nah, I had enough of this,"
Nah, William's not about. Bro, I can look at William. I'll punch William up, fam.
I'm sure there's a way he can get it done, bro.
Nah, of course he, bro,
I
fam.
mean, no, there's no some way.
What?
That
He'll
is-
get it
bro,
done.
nah,
He'll
bro.
get it done.
Nah, bro. If he decided,
Yeah.
that he wanted to, yeah, bro, man's
If
dead.
you wanted,
You know, like, the prince, yeah, like they covered him up differently, yeah, like because he was a pedo or something. Or he
Oh
was
yeah,
sleeping
yeah,
with a pedo or
yeah,
some
yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
Fam, they literally covered all that up now. Yeah, someone brought it back up and it got hushed off quick.
Yeah, bro. There was a
Like,
time
none
when
of
we
them
was
speak
beefing
about
with
it.
Ireland or something. Yeah, can't remember all the ins and
Northern
outs.
Ireland.
I can't remember all the ins and outs because I don't want to speak wrong of it. But I know they deaded one of the royal family members. They put a bomb on his boat and that licked his. I was thinking, bro, when was these times? Because
Well,
like,
The IRA.
yeah, we need. I don't mind chucking a little. Nah, I'm joking. I don't want
No,
anyone.
this guy.
Bro, this man was
This
inside
is-
some madness.
yeah, fam. Then we're
Nah,
gonna
they
get
were
flipping
flag
the
all sorts, yeah.
national security down
Nah,
here.
but you know, yeah, bro, you know when you get to a certain level, you can't say something.
Like we're looking for K.
Ah.
Like you-
Formerly
like-
iconic.
we think he's part of Men in Black.
I'm putting it my son. I'm like.
That's him right there.
Nah, man. But now, of course, bro. What, you really think they ain't got people deaded before?
Of course, 100%.
It's a scary place when you think of it, isn't it? Like but they're that powerful that they could kill people and be like, shut up.
You know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if like they have, granted, they're not the richest family in the world, but I reckon they have a lot of influence.
But I don't.
Not-
I don't
not
mean to say
just in the
rich.
UK, but I feel like they have a lot of power.
Yeah, I don't mean
regardless
to
of
say rich.
monetary.
I mean they're the most powerful.
Yeah.
That's what I meant because, like, it's not just money as in wealth. They've got riches as in power. Like they're powerful.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah.
their voice is worth something.
They're
Influence?
Yeah, well,
living
bro,
history essentially.
She's the queen of Canada. She's the queen of Jamaica. She's the queen of so many other places as well.
Commonwealth.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
she's
the
just
queen of
got she's just got input in places. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying. But the thing is, like, fam, none of those countries need her.
No, bro, I don't know. How the fuck is she the queen of Jamaica?
Fam,
How?
It's still
Blood.
It's still like under rule.
Yeah,
Shit
cool,
like
but
that.
bro, listen. Like you're talking about
Wow,
that, bro.
not
Listen.
Just Jamaica, man. Like,
No, I know, but bro,
It's just like, yeah, it's just like
Jamaica
that.
is in a bad way, yeah, like in a bad way. they got that her crown. She could probably sell it and fix the ends. Not saying that she can't fix all the
There's
people.
What, ruby or a diamond? Yeah, that she was stolen from India, innit? By what?
Yeah,
someone,
ended up in her shit.
India's been telling them to give it back, innit?
Yeah, and they're like, no.
Yeah, it's straight. No, it's ours now.
Oh, you mean this ruby here?
Yeah. What the fuck you gonna
That's
do?
what I'm saying.
What you gonna do?
It's worth mad money as
You
well.
never do that.
I'll give you 10 bags of basmati rice for it.
Oh, don't, bro. We're getting wait, bro. Listen, man, them are not trying to get flagged. This whole thing could get dropped. Be careful with it. Be careful. Do you know why we're lit? Because we got like the diverse colours here, fam. We just slightly hard to call us racist. You know what I'm saying?
But where's the discrimination?
Do you know what makes me sick though? Yeah, because like you can say nigger all day. Yeah, if you say packy, like it's like
to punch you up.
this one, bro. No disrespect. Yeah, like if I started saying packy on shit, they'd be like, you can't say packy, man. You're not. You're. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not even Pakistani. I still take offense to it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say
People
it.
that say it, fam, they can't think of a racist word for me, so that's their go-to.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
That's why I have to
It's
keep
peak.
up.
I've got so many Asian friends as well.
It's like anger. It's not even me.
Bro, what do they call? Bro, what do they call you? What do they call? Wait, what do they call you?
Huh?
What do they call you?
Lit.
You know, innit?
Ah, BA, fam.
They call me lit, bro.
The opposite,
Peng.
fam.
Pussy up.
They call me
What's it called when you outlight a flame?
So amazing.
Distinguished.
Oh, I'm unique. I am fantastic. They
You said
call
your Tinder
me,
profile, bro. Like,
bro.
We don't
I
need no
don't
more.
have Tinder, first of all.
oh,
Yeah.
They owe me some money anyway. They
What?
stole from Africa and Jamaica, fam.
Oh,
one of them has got to be my
You're
shit.
already
You know what I'm
there to
saying?
claim, innit?
There's got to be some shit
Nah,
there.
but true, say I do think. I know you man are saying down with the monarchy and whatever. I
No.
personally think they should stay, but not reap as much benefits as they are.
They
right
can't
now.
stay without them
That's
benefits.
fine.
They can't
Because
stay.
Of course they can.
They
I
can't.
reckon
Of course they
they
can.
Fam,
should
you
stay.
gotta understand-
If they do stay, yeah, tourism and every money, all the money that they bring from like merchandise and all that business, they can support themselves off that. Like in some way, they need to fund themselves. And
Just what you're saying, become
Bro,
celebrities, like just celebrities.
I mean, they already are.
They
Yeah,
actually
but
are.
like,
Yeah.
no,
But
they
the thing
get
is,
paid
yeah,
from us at the moment. They don't get paid from their
That's what I'm
celebrity
saying.
stuff.
Like essentially, they are celebrities.
Fam, do you know what makes
and
me
they're
sick?
famous.
Do you know what makes me sick about these lot, yeah? Is that you've got all this money from us, all this stuff from us, yeah? And what have you done for us? That's what makes me sick. You understand? That's what makes me sick. That's what makes me sick, bro. That's what makes me sick. They can sit there and say, oh, you ain't done nothing, bro. You ain't done nothing. You haven't, bro. You haven't, bro. Do you know Grenfell, yeah? It could have completely been different if they went £3 extra on some cladding. Or £3 per square meter.
Yeah, but that's not down to royal family.
Yes, bro. Do you know what it is? I'm not saying it's that. No, I'm not saying it's. No. All right, look. Everyone relax. Everyone relax. But what they're trying to do is they try to cut corners. It's not the royal family's fault, but they try and cut corners, right?
Yeah.
If you need extra money, tell that to sell her crown, fam, and all that gold that they stole. Get them to sell all that ish. You got enough money to do what you need to do.
No, but not even
Regardless,
that,
they
bro.
would have done the same thing.
No, but what I'm
anyway,
trying to
'cause
say, they
would've
try and
sort
say
of
is because
funded
they
their own
remember they're
pocket.
trying to say they got to try and make cuts and budget cuts for certain things, policing, everything. They're trying to say they need cuts for everything, bro. You've got to understand the fraction of what you earn, Rana, you, me, goes to them.
Yeah.
The amount of money that we've given them.
I know that, yeah. But what I'm trying to say is, say for example, yeah, they obviously have, like taken cuts off the cladding and that. That money then isn't gonna go, back into a separate pot or something. It's gonna be like tax exempt or something.
I get you, but what they do, bro, what they say is, yeah, is that there's not enough money. Yeah, so we need to either raise tax or make cuts. That's how it works. That's what they always stand behind. Yeah.
But the money's always being siphoned.
Yeah, listen, just let me finish my point.
Right,
Look, so what I'm saying is that's what they always say. Yeah. Now, what I look at, I know what you're saying is true. They're going to say something, but what I'm saying is them lot there, the royal family, bro. You know Buckingham Palace, like it's worth what, fam? They spent around the same time they spent around the same time Grenfell happened. They spent like 9 million on it or something dumb like that.
Yeah.
Like, you guys have got the money. Stop chatting S. You've got it. It's clearly there. Not just the royal family, all the people in power. You've got the money.
Yeah.
What you're trying to say is the money that we've got for you. We ain't got enough. You take from us, but you won't give back to us. That's what I'm saying. That's why I disagree with a lot of I disagree with the whole royal family because we don't need to keep paying them. Like why?
But yeah, that's what I mean,
you're gonna
like-
say because you lot how did you lot even own this shit? How do you own England? How?
Bro, they just do.
Bro, you can't listen, bro. God made this. You didn't do
There's
nothing.
a law in it, if you rip a note or something in front of Fed.
Yeah, but regardless, bro.
Because it's got-
Bro,
no, anything-
listen,
if you deface
bro.
anything
When it
with
comes to
Queen's face on
land, God made land. Regardless of people can say you don't believe in
Yeah.
God, cool. They didn't make land. Nobody made land. If you don't believe in God, nobody made land. It was just here. They have no claims to this. They don't, bruv. They just don't. You can't ask for money for something you can never really own. How are you going to own land?
But fam, that's that's going way too.
It's not, bro.
It
That's
is,
what
it's
you've
going
got.
way too
Fam,
deep
how is it?
into
You're on
history,
about, bro. No.
You're a
You're,
police
bro.
officer that's punching you up, bro.
Fuck him. And bro,
You know
listen,
what I mean?
bro. Look, what I'm trying to say is that's what they fall behind. That the reason we pay them is because they're trying to say that Britain is theirs. Yeah. How?
I think it's more the notion. It's the notion that Britain is theirs. Like now, it's
They
not.
were a governing body at the
Yeah,
time.
they were at one point. They were the governing body of the UK.
Yeah.
Now it's not. Now it's the MPs.
Yeah,
Now
but
it's
bro,
Boris
you know, like
Johnson.
if you look at it back in the day, yeah, like the king would have owned Britain, yeah,
Right.
and the king would have gone to war for Britain,
Right.
yeah. He would literally, there would be another country coming to
Yeah,
invade
yeah,
him
yeah.
to take over, and if that country overtook, then they'd own Britain, yeah.
But that's what times.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is now, yeah, they're just sat there, they're comfortable because there's no,
Literally.
that can't happen anymore, yeah,
Yeah.
unless some mad shit happens, but that can't happen anymore,
World
yeah.
War Three, bro. If I see
Yeah.
William riding out, bro. I'll be
But
like,
what,
shit.
bro, my whole point,
real.
is that that's why there's no need for them
William's gonna
anymore.
be
From
there.
time,
If he
Machine
rides out
guns
this
run-
shit,
fam, from time you're not,
Machine guns and run out.
Bro.
Bro. Reload it.
bro, from time,
Reload it.
this guy, man's on about a serious subject.
You're gonna tell the kids like Soldier Boy, or like you see him coming out through the door, like, pat, pat, shot him, pat, shot his ass.
Shut up, man. But bro, you
He'll
can't.
be like, he'll be telling stories later on to his grandchildren.
That's why they're not
in the
needed.
trenches, bro.
That's why they're not needed, bro. They're
No,
not because that
they-
whole day and age is done.
Yeah,
That whole day and age is
It
done,
is,
fam.
Yeah, it is done,
It is
and
done.
like you said, it is part of history, isn't it? And like I don't know where I was going with this, bro.
Bro, they're mad intelligent though, because they whatever happened for them to win whatever last war they had, and say we're the ones that own this shit now. They was like, now we're gonna get civilized.
I think
And
it was
you can't.
against. It might have been against the Saxons.
I don't care who it
The
was against,
Saxons.
bro.
Yeah, against the Vikings.
I'd love it if I don't
Possibly,
know
I'm
because
not too sure.
I don't want no
I've been
war,
watching
innit?
too much Netflix.
it's good that there's no wars like that. No,
I'm getting history lessons.
it's good, bro. It's good that there's no wars like that anymore, yeah. But we can't even overthrow them. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got that option to overthrow them.
It's not even a matter of overthrow it, man. It's just do what's it called? William Meghan did, isn't it? And it's Meghan.
Oh, you know, I
Yeah,
read
yeah.
today, yeah.
No,
Be like,
McCarran,
we don't. What's it called? We don't want to be. Like,
yeah, do you know what someone
war
said to me actually? It's
What?
mad. If you don't like Britain, then leave. I was like, it's a very good
I
point.
Yeah, that's what you
I said that to him.
Yeah, it's a
as
very
well.
good
I said
point.
to him.
It's a very good point.
It is. I
No,
said
but
that to
the
him
thing
the
is,
other
yeah,
day.
Cool. If you don't like the country, you should leave. But then again, if you have the right to live here, you have a right to make your own choice.
And I have an opinion on
yeah,
Britain.
Exactly.
Yeah, but do you know what I always think? Like, I always think, it probably, if I could go somewhere else and start, where would I go? And then I look at the countries, I'm like,
Yeah, bro. Like a lot of one of the things that I'm really thankful about is that I moved to the UK, just because the quality of life, bro,
Yeah.
is
Favelas
so
must
much
have been
better.
Wild, boy.
No, bro, I didn't live in a damn favela.
you couldn't have survived over there.
But-
He'd be an
Gunshots every
MS-13
day.
member. That'd be mad. You'll be an MS-13
Bro.
member, fam.
But like those-
You'll be dead already, but you'll be an MS-13 member.
No, not even because
They would have whooped your ass just because of your face, fam.
check this out. Yeah, my city in Brazil is I think it's the 11th most dangerous city in the world. Yeah, and it's not even top 3 in Brazil.
No.
And I'm like, what's going on? It's not top 3 in Brazil, but it's like the 11th most in the world. Yeah.
Do you know, I got a brethren from your part of the ends, yeah? And my guy said he went back home. No, but obviously he's an older guy. He said he went back home, yeah, to visit. And he's driving his dad's car or whatever. And he's just gone, he's with his girl or whatever. He's pulled up to the shop just to get some stuff.
No,
He's come out of the shop, yeah. And they
Class
just,
one.
nah. Bro, they've run out, put guns to him, yeah? Because obviously, I'm guessing eventually when you go over there, they can just tell that you're not actually from there anymore. I don't know what. But they put guns up to him. They took he was like, what do you want? They took his wallet, his phone, his car, and everything basically, and sent his ass home, fam. And he was like, there was only like 12, 13. I was like, what?
Yeah,
12,
fam, they're
13?
young, bro. They're young.
Mate, ramping,
Fam,
bro.
like, Bro, you
Yeah,
can't,
yeah.
If you can't walk around with this.
Swear down.
No, yeah, you need a burner.
Do you know what I was saying?
You need a burner,
This
but
is
it's
how.
just like if you get robbed, you give him the burner. It's like this is
Yeah,
the phone
okay.
I've got.
Do you
This
know-
is a piece of shit.
Do you know how
They don't
sick
take
it?
it.
Do you know how sick it is? Yeah, because my friend Kai is from there. Yeah,
Yeah.
he said he always invites me over, and he says, "Come when I go over next, come with me." And I was like, "Yeah. It must be mad cheap. We can rent." I was like, "Yeah, we can rent Lambos and stuff like that." My guy looked at me and said, "What the fuck are you on about, bro?" I was thinking in my head, yeah, my currency changed over there.
Yeah.
Like I spend a rack, it's probably like 10 over there, right? Because he was saying, yeah, you can get everything done. Your hairline, your teeth. He said you get everything done over there cheap, yeah, because he got his teeth done, innit? Oh, cuz.
Man looked at me and said headline, looked at you and said teeth.
Oh my gosh. Nah, but he was saying, yeah, so I was like, yeah, what, I can rent Lambos and that out there. I said, it'd be mad, innit? I said, yeah, we'll get one, innit? He looked at me, he stopped, he was like, nah, bro. Can't.
Man, at that point, he'd be like, I don't want you.
So he said, like, you can't drive them cars there. Like, you can't, like, you can't. I'm guessing if you're a person, I don't know, but me, when I be going with him, we can't drive that there. We ain't coming back with that motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you're basically, bro. He said you can't do. You basically got to just go over there and be real humble, like real humble.
Yeah, nah, bro, you do.
Yeah.
See, that's what a lot of I think a few of my family are actually in the army or in the police, innit?
Snitches.
So
Snitches.
nah.
That's
yeah,
why you're a
good.
snitch, ain't it?
You mad, bro? No. So like,
I said, no snitch, yo.
but like when we're visiting, when we're going back home to visit, see family and whatnot, they'll be like, all right, cool, we'll take you around the bad places so you can see what it's like, and they know you're with me. And I'm like, all right, cool, let's go, let's roll out. We must have been rolling through like one of the strips, and he's like, look at that girl there. You see her showing her ass? I was like, yeah, it's a man. Don't fall for the trap.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Nah, but I've been to, bro.
Because it was. No, because you know they do. Obviously they do BBL over there, innit? Brazilian butt lifts and whatnot.
So it just BBL.
Oh,
Fam?
yeah.
So I'm seeing we're going through the strip, and this man.
He's about to say this thing. Little fag ass, you hit, innit?
He's got his dress up, yeah, and his ass is just showing. But where's this transvestite? He's just like to me, look at that ass there. Like probably trying to bait me. Look at that ass. See that?
Oh, it's Pete. He
that?
wanted you to be like, yeah, I'd
it's
hit
a man.
that.
Yeah, it's a man. Big man, it's a man. Don't fall for the
fam,
trap.
you know, like, bro,
okay.
you know, bro, in Thailand, yeah, like, fam, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it is actually mad how many transgenders there are. Like, no, but bro, you don't understand. When I'm saying this, you think, yeah, there's bare.
Fam,
I'm talking like you'll go down a road and it's just a road full of trannies. Like,
bro, like, listen, I've been in it. I've seen
articles.
It's mad.
Fam, I've been.
Thailand is mad for them, bro.
It's mad because I was at a full moon party one time. And
oh, that's like on the beach, isn't it?
Yeah, on the beach. It's hard.
That sounds sick.
No, bro, it's so hard. Yeah. Like, I got stories I can't remember. But I know
see what I'm saying, bro? That's how you know you get me, fam. That guy's gay, you know, fam. I got stories. Like, oh, I better not say that.
No. I got it on video, innit? Not them type of stories.
Oh my gosh, you set yourself up.
Nah, but you can't tell, bro. Like, the first thing I did, if I'm going out there, I was like, listen, and you should be real honest to me. Are you a lady boy? And a lot of them say, yeah, I am. I was like, all right, cool. Thank you for your honesty.
What, did you hit out there?
Huh?
You hit out in Thailand?
Pardon?
Did you hit in Thailand?
Not in Thailand. In fact, I didn't hit anywhere.
Bro, I would. You're mad. I know man that was out there risking it for a biscuit, fam. I'm not. There's no way.
I know man out there right now who are doing madness.
Bro, there's no way. It's like saying with some man that I know that go damn and chop. I'm like, how dare you? You disgusting man.
What, into the shops?
Bro, they hit the people in the windows. How? How? Bro, have you seen the rooms?
Yeah.
Bro, it's a bed, tiles, literally tiles. It looks surgical. Yeah. Bro, how are you getting in there and getting horny? What kind of level of man are you, fam? You're not a man, bro.
That's a hungry man.
That's dirty. Yeah, bro, you're dirt. Fam, I could not walk in there and be like, this is lit, fam. I'm about to bang it.
We all know a couple of men that would do it. So.
I know some that have done it. And bro, they try and justify their hits to me. I'm like, you just have got no game.
You know, a lot of them men are saying, bro, it's pussy, fam.
Bruv, you're sick. Fam, that's not ookie, fam.
That's what they'll say.
One of them, man. Oh, I thought that's what you were saying.
I'd say that as well. Shit.
What you'd hit?
Yeah.
In the... I was gonna get the fuck out. I was about to tell you to get out. You're not even allowed round here if it's like that. Don't ever.
Fuck you.
Fam, if I see you come out of one of them joints, yeah? If I see you come out of one of them joints, I'll kick you in the canal, fam.
Tidy up my jacket.
I'll be like, you need a bath, blood. I grab man, I'll kick you in the canal, blood. You need a bath, fam. And even then you won't be clean.
Oh, that's cold, fam. Why are you gonna do that?
Bro, bro. I see man come out of there, man them are going like this. Look at this guy, fam. I see.
Hey, fam, you hit in Thailand. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro,
Man was out
yeah,
there,
he did as well. He blatantly hit. You know why, man? Bro, listen. He drew it back. He drew the thing back to the hotel. Yeah.
Exactly, man.
He started. He's got all hostage. Fam, yeah, bro. He's got in it. He's got in it. No, he's got in it. And then he's clocked. And he's like, it's too late now. Carried on, fam.
Wait, fam. You know what's mad, yeah? A story that happened to one of my brethren.
Yeah, I've heard. That's where I got it from.
No, in Leeds Uni, yeah. When I was at uni in Leeds, so we were in the basketball team, and he must have taken one girl back with him, and then he hit, so he smashed, yeah. But she didn't tell him that she was actually the transgender in it. But he didn't know, so she had the whole thing. Huh?
Post, like after.
Post. She had the whole thing chopped off.
Ooh.
And then obviously the man them knew, or one of the guys, or a couple of the guys from the basketball team knew, and he was like, "Bro, like this thing is not a thing, bro." Or she wasn't.
Gosh.
And then at that point, fam, as soon as it was out in the open, he left. He quit uni. He was like, "Yeah, I'm done, bro. Like not anymore."
I might have caught a case. No, I would have caught a case. If someone did that to me, fam. Yeah, bro, it'd be a severe case. Like severe case. Yeah.
Bro, yeah, bro. Like that's.
There's no way, fam. You gotta understand, so bro. You know how psychological shit that will make me go through. Like it will fuck my head up, fam.
It'll just immediately go in denial.
Yeah, bro. I have to be the choke.
No. I don't believe.
No. Choke. Like fuck her up. Him up.
Wait.
Like no.
What do you mean the choke, fam?
Like
relax.
No. Like,
just stop. Just stop. Fam, I'm not,
motherfucker.
Nah, bro. If that ever happened to me, bro, that woman or man would know. Like the way man punched her in the face or him in the face, bro. Like the shit would sink in. His whole face, her face would go. Like, are you mad, bro? Like, are you mad, bruv? Like, listen, man. That's why I don't play, bro. I stick to just. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy where I'm at, fam. It's safe over here. Fam. You understand? Yeah, I got a story about. Bro, I got a story, yeah.
Safe.
Yeah, it's safe over here, fam. I got a story. My brethren was telling me about this story, yeah.
Why you feel so hurt, bro?
Listen, just wait, fam.
What happened to him, innit?
Bro, I can honestly say I've never been burnt in my life, yeah. But I've played the table like an idiot, but I've never been burnt in my life, yeah. But I got this story my brethren was telling me about 2 weeks ago, and so basically somebody was at a function. Not gonna say because people might connect the dots, but somebody was at a function. This guy's draw this girl, yeah. Right. Now they've gone back, they got it on, they start chopping. Midway through the chop, she said she's got herpes. But here's the twist, fam.
He does as well.
I was like, what? So, fam,
so you've got. Why you strap up?
Bro, no. So they're hitting bareback, yeah.
Yeah.
And she said midway through the chop, look, I've got herpes, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he said, don't worry, I've got it too. I'm thinking, so you disgusting people was willing to just spread your things about. You know what I'm saying? And then this is what man are playing with these days, fam. Where's the level of morals, fam? Where you're just willing to spread that about. Where's your morals at, fam?
Bro,
look,
that's disgusting.
Bro, if you've been burnt,
bro,
listen, if you've played the game and you lost, yeah, like you got herpes, alright, cool, it's not game over, but you're like, you know, if you had a life bar, you're on like the red right now, yeah? It's not safe for you anymore, yeah? So you need to tell man them, look, or women need to tell the man them, and man needs to tell the women, straight away be open, fam. If she's still willing to chop, that's your game, you go, innit? But if you've got it and you're not telling people and you're still out there playing the game, you're disgusting.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
go home.
Yeah, you need to get, because like, fam, if I was mid-beat and someone told me, oh yeah, I've got herpes.
Don't do that, bruv. She's better, bro. If I was ever in that situation, she's better off. Not telling me. Not telling me. She's better off. Yeah. Don't tell me, bro. Because like I don't know what I'll do.
Never tell me.
Yeah,
ever.
Bro. I don't know what I'll do.
Yeah,
bro. I don't know what, fam. I don't know what I'll do. Especially if I was mid-chop, fam. Like I'm killing something after I killed something, fam.
Why would you say mid-chop, man? That's
bro, it's disgusting, bro. That's what I was saying to. I was saying to my brother.
Wait. I'm trying to imagine. She's like.
Bro, don't make them noises, man. What's the matter with you, fam? You just gotta say. Oh, you're sick, bro. You're sick.
Oh, wait, and he's like,
bro, stop, man. What's the matter with you, fam? What's the matter? This guy, blood.
Me too.
Bruv, I don't know, listen. Bruv, you man are nerds, blood. I'm the realest one in this fucking podcast, bruv. These men are some nerds. Bruv, but listen, yeah. I don't know all the ins and outs, yeah. But the fact that this situation happened, Like it happened, fam.
Yeah.
Like this is a true situation. Shows the level of certain people out
Some
there,
people
bro.
are grimy, fam. I like.
Bro, listen. I don't care. Even if you've got one that we can get rid of, you don't go out there and play the game. You know what I'm saying? You don't go around chopping if you've got a disease, bro. Yeah. But one that you can't get rid of, like I'd respect, bro. I'd give someone if I was single, that I was out there, yeah, and there was a woman that had the badge, I'd respect her more than the other chicks that had it. At least you let a man know. Like you have to let a person know, blood. You're sick, and you know how many chicks are doing this? Do you know how many men are doing this? Like it's a disgusting
Strap
game.
up, man.
Yeah,
Stay
real
safe.
talk.
Always strap up.
Unless
Nah,
she's your
nah.
girl and
No. This is what you need to do, yeah. This is what everyone needs
Just
to
strap
do.
up, bro.
No. This is what everyone needs to exercise, isn't it? The problem that I have with a lot of men, yeah. This is I can only speak for man them because I don't. I know some females, but mostly the man them. It's like they will chop anything. Like, bro, cool. Just because I know sometimes playing a game of chase is long, but the ones that make you chase are normally the ones that are okay. You know what I'm saying? If they make you chase, especially if you have to wait a little while for it, it's even better, fam. Like, you man are just some man, not you man. Some man are just straight up dirt, just desperate, fam, and will just chop anything, bruv. If you ain't got standards, bro, then get out of here, innit? Like, you man are sick, bruv. What you saying? You'll chop anything, or anything.
Bro, I know a lot of man will say, "Oh yeah, fam, I was fucked in, I was drunk."
Yeah, they blame on
Them man know what they're
innit?
doing, innit?
Yeah.
Nah, bruv.
I got a couple of brethren on my group
I
chat.
was way-
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Everyone knows these man, and they'll chop anything, bro. Do you understand what you're doing? Like, do you man understand what you're doing? Like, it's
Certain
not a
man
joke,
just don't have
fam.
no shame anyway.
Yeah, fam, them man just-
Yeah, but
Yeah,
bro,
certain
what
man
does it
just
say
out
about
with
you?
it, fam.
What's it say about
No,
you
but
if
the
you
thing
don't
is,
care?
bro, them people that don't have no shame, they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro.
They can
And
be humble,
do you know
everything,
the
they
maddest
just
thing
have
is
no
obviously
shame.
we as men we say she's a hoe or whatever or that's slag, whatever we say towards a woman that's just giving it up. Yeah, cool. Label her for what she is if she's moving like that. Yeah, but for us to know that means that we know someone that's hit that, and we don't ever penalise the man them for it.
Nah, yeah.
We need to start penalising the man them, blood. Like you went with that, and you think you're my brethren, and you're my get out of it, fam.
But a lot of them just take it, obviously, I feel like a lot of people just take it as a joke. Oh, it doesn't really mean that.
What do you mean?
Like, a lot of people would just say, oh, yeah, fam, you're butt. Like, I say to a lot of the people who I know, is like, yeah, fam, that's disgusting, isn't it?
Oh, and tell
And they'll just put
No, I'll let man know,
laughing
fam.
emojis and whatnot.
Fam, I'll let man know.
Talking about spreading diseases.
No, we're not
No,
about
I'm
just
talking
chopping.
about numbers,
Like
just
I'm
chopping.
saying, men have to have standards. Men have let their standards drop. Like, not saying, look, if a woman's freeing it up, yeah, cool, I get it, whatever, man, them. But
Yeah.
I'm talking about because I remember back in the day when we was all young, we was all doing this mad action thing, blood. We was all running around hitting. Yeah, we was just young. You're immature,
Yeah, at a certain age, you have to be
bro.
like
Man, are
this.
grown ass men. And
Yeah.
what you want her when you could be having that? You want the lady that's gonna be doing madness.
Bro, there are people that just don't want that, innit?
Yeah, I know,
They
but
don't
it's,
build like
yeah,
that, fam.
this is
They
what I'm
just
saying.
wanna
Have some
chop,
standards.
they
If you've
have
got
a
no
good time.
I
standards,
feel that's a whole maturing situation.
Yeah, you gotta have
different
grouping
people.
people into one spot.
Yeah, different people
What?
mature at
You
different
can't be
levels, innit?
grouping- you can't be
no, I'm not
everyone,
grouping
man.
people, but what I'm saying to you, bro, is that man them need to have standards, bro. Like, as in men need to up their game. Men need to have standards. It come like men don't have standards now.
Women need to stop giving.
No,
to
because look, bro.
dickhead dudes, fam.
No, it's not even dickhead
No,
dudes,
it's
fam.
just-
This if she's a slag, then she's a slag, innit?
Bro, yeah, but you can't discriminate her for being a snag. innit?
No,
She
but it's
wants
the
to
same.
chop, then
We
she
don't
chop.
discriminate. That's what I'm trying to say to you, bro. We
Yeah,
don't
true,
discriminate
if he wants
towards
to
the man
chop-
them. We don't
Oh,
say.
yeah,
We
yeah,
don't say to the man them, bro. You're a slag. Like you're a
Yeah.
hoe. Move from me, blood. The same way you wouldn't let a slag chill with you.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't. You
Right,
just wouldn't.
right.
You wouldn't. But you'll let your man them that are hitting all the slags chill you. No, blood. Move from me. I don't want you around me, fam. You got no standards.
Yeah.
In certain situations, you're gonna have that same morale. You're gonna have that same attitude. Fuck him. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want
hear
you
what
around
you're
me,
saying,
bro.
fam, But the thing is, man, there's different things to it as well, isn't it?
Yeah, whatever you're saying, innit? But fuck them, innit?
Yeah, fam.
You're probably
listen.
one of them, actually. Get fuck
But
out.
yeah,
of here.
fam. Listen, it's been a good one. We talk about lots of things,
Hey,
but you
man,
know, let's call it a
start
wrap
of the
here
year has
today.
been a wild one as
No,
well,
we're not
man.
wrapping it up, man. I don't care where you got to go.
I'm
You said-
turning off everything, bro.